From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day New York.
Let's latest on Anthony Weiner. All right, we apologize.
Oh, no. Okay.
Can we see the pictures, please? There are new pictures that came out this weekend of him in the house gym. There it is. By the way, if you look closely, he has love handles. He has love handles. No, he does. It's like coming out. It's a little bit of a muffin top over the top of the
congressional towel.
Yep.
This is lovely.
But obviously, he's quite impressed with himself. He's impressed with his physique. And you know what? It's not a bad physique. I have to say, I have to give him credit there. But you know what? He obviously should not have been doing this.
For what reason? For the reputation or for the love handles?
Actually, no. Look, for the reputation, for the the overall propriety of it. I mean, this is a terrible situation. Looks like he's probably going to resign. But has this episode inhibited people from using Twitter, from texting? Are we seeing an impact? Here with more is Shelly Palmer. He's a tech expert and author of Overcoming the Digital Divide. There's the book. Shelly, I heard last week that tweets from members of Congress are down by about a third, about 33% as a result of this. People are spooked.
I guess they're a little shell-shocked or gun-shy or any kind of, use your own metaphor. Actually, there's a great teaching moment here. There really, really is. If you look historically at what we've held, the standards we've held everyone to, whether they be political leaders or celebrities or any of our heroes, whatever they are, people in the public eye, they really haven't had the tools to hurt themselves quite the way Anthony Weiner has hurt himself. Right. This is a tool set that, and he made a mistake that a very young person, a 13, 14-year-old, would ordinarily make. And here we have an adult making the mistake. But remember, all of us are only 60 months experienced, 5 years experience. We're 5-year-olds with respect to social media.
Greg's a 6-month-old.
No, but it's all, in all seriousness, Twitter is just a little over 5 years old. And so the tools, the digital tools that allow you to do the things that Anthony Weiner has done, literally are only 5 years and a little bit old. And so we shouldn't and don't actually know how to use them effectively. And right now, it's very early days. And giving people a little bit of room to make mistakes wouldn't be the worst thing we could do. Now, that said, there's a level of digital literacy we should expect from our elected leaders in the 21st century. We're in the information age. This is no longer the industrial age. We're transitioning. And in the information age, we have a lot of new tools that come available every single day. And we need leaders who are digitally savvy enough to say, wow, okay, this is the tool set we have, and I understand what's happening. And apparently, as is evidenced by those fabulous photos you just showed, the congressman was unaware of the power of social media.
Or the staying power that people can retain these messages. But could you set the record straight for us? How did he accidentally intend a picture to go to one person, but send it to everyone? How do you do that easily? Is that easy to do?
Inside of Twitter now, it's hard to do because when you click direct message, it automatically knows it's a direct message. However, there are some clients, pieces of software for your handheld devices like your BlackBerry, where you need to put either a D or a DM in front of the message. And if you leave that out, now, I'm not saying that's what he did because we don't have the forensics on it, but there are many, many circumstances where you could accidentally not direct message someone and just broadcast your message. Another good reason to be careful what you tweet.
Right. It wasn't necessarily this one message to that college student in the Pacific Northwest, though. A lot of folks have been worried about him, thinking about him, out for him for a long time. That conservative group, they noticed that he was following all these young girls. What's a married member of Congress doing following, 24 19-year-old women?
I don't want to comment, Greg, on the politics or on the scandal part, but I will.
You don't have to, but it's interesting. You can see, it's like an open email box.
Right.
And a lot of folks don't understand that about Twitter.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Right.
Very, very important. In the 21st century, if you take nothing from this at all except the following, you must understand nothing can be unpublished and nothing can be unsaid. And although that sounds very obvious, and look, Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google, now their chairman, has gone on record in a speech saying he believes at the age of 18, everybody should be able to change their name to get away from their Google reputation so that they can start clean as an adult. That's how pervasively stupid we've been as a society, misunderstanding the following statement. In the 21st century, nothing can be unsaid and nothing can be unpublished. Just keep saying that to yourself. And by the way, the defense, and in case you're wondering, the way you should comport yourself is you are always being watched. And everybody's reading everything you write. You are a superstar. If you treat yourself like a superstar, that level of vigilance will keep you in good shape. Don't do anything you don't want anybody else to know, and you're golden.
I can't live my life like that, Shelly.
Yes, you can, Greg.
Listen,
yes,
Shelly
you
says
can.
you're a superstar.
You're a superstar.
Run with it.
You
Run
can do
with
it.
Shelly,
we like that.
We all want to do things differently.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Shelly.
No, you're absolutely right. And by the way, as a society, I don't know how long we'll be able to keep that up. This is like a time where we all need to learn All of us need to learn what it is privacy means in the 21st century.
It
what
doesn't
is it?
exist anymore.
Well, there is no reasonable expectation of privacy now, so we're going to have to figure that out as a group.
Shelly Palmer, thanks so much. Great to see you.
Getting deep. I like it.